diving. Hope comes and stops us in our tracks. Bravely we prove in our striving, trudging together each day. Where there's a will, there's a way.
Good morning, everyone. I always have blonde hairs all over me. And not just because of my wife. Almost all my kids and grandkids are all blondes, man. So, waiting on people to kind of show up. A little late this morning. So, it's pretty cool today. I'm excited about today because I am currently going live on my website right now. And I'm ecstatic about that. All right. If you're here, please say hello. Let me know that you're here, whether you're watching the rewatch or the live or the rewatch. If I say something you like, put up a thumb. If not, there's no down thumbs, so can't do that. But yeah, let me know that you're here. Oh, I slipped in a little too much. A little late. So yeah, it's cool because now everything that we do you can get right from our website. So I am really happy about that for a lot of different reasons. Number one, that it's off my plate. So it was a lot of work. I learned a lot. Learned how to do a lot of stuff. So bye. Sorry, saying bye to the people leaving. So let's get started. You're like, this isn't about character building. What are you talking about? Actually, I was talking about character building. So we're going to talk about something else first. We always do, don't we? So what causes slips? What happened to a person who apparently seems to understand and live the way of the program, yet decides to go out again? Ooh, right? Who apparently seems to understand the program, right? Now, just because you understand the program doesn't mean that you're applying it. Okay? What can I do to keep this happening to me? Is there any consistency among those who slip, any common denominators that seem to apply? Yes and no. I've seen a lot of different kinds of slips. There's slips of people who've been in the program for a while who have done the 12 steps. There's people that have been in the program for 2 days and they have a slip. Not really the same situation. Okay. So number one, what I'm gonna tell you on this is stop what-ifing yourself. See, staying sober is about staying sober today, not the rest of your life. Get there. Don't worry about that. It ain't here. Next week isn't even here yet. Tomorrow isn't here yet. What you have is now. It's gone. It's gone again. There it goes. Stop wasting time with the what ifs, right? I get it, though. This is a legitimate fear, isn't it? Absolutely. So my suggestion would be go to 90 meetings in 90 days. Get yourself at least 4 accountability buddies. That's my secret. 4 accountability buddies. Okay? I'll name off some of mine right now. I have more than 4. My wife. My sponsor. My therapist. Jill. Rachel. Lori. I got like 8 accountability buddies. Why does that work so well? Because I feel responsible to these people. I feel that my behavior and what I do affects these people. I respect these people. I care about these people. Okay, makes sense. Tricky way of keeping myself in line, but it works. It works very well. When a person who has slipped is fortunate enough to return to the program, do I listen carefully to what he or she says about the slip? Please do. Okay? Because none of says Hazelden after all. I have to remember that. So I kind of see this a little differently. Because what they're saying is, are you gonna listen to them so you don't do what they do? Okay. Yeah, do that, but is that the point? What about helping them? Let's do that instead. Instead of worrying about, okay, I'm not going to do what they're doing. Get off your fucking ass, go over there, put out your hand and say, hi, I'm Dion. I've been where you're at. I'd like to help you. May my higher power, if I listen, show me if I am setting myself up to get high again. May I glean from the experience of others that the reason for such a lapse of resolve or such an accident will most often stem from what I have not done rather than from what I have done. May I keep coming back to meetings. Today, I will remember keep coming back. Absolutely. Okay? So, we're not going to, it isn't what you've done, it's what you haven't done, which is good news, right? Because what you have done, you can't change. What you haven't done, you have control over. Oh, no. That means work. Oh. It can be pretty scary, man. Character building. Demands made upon other people for too much attention, protection, and love can only invite domination or revulsion. 12 Steps and Traditions, page 44. And this is in step 4. It's about a quarter of the way into it. I'm going to read a couple paragraphs. But that is not all of the danger. Every time a person imposes instincts unreasonably upon others, unhappiness follows. Absolutely. If I have expectations on other people and I put demands on other people, that's going to piss them off, man. Do you like it when somebody tells you what to do? No, absolutely not. I don't even run my business that way. I don't even tell people what to do. You want to know why? Because I'm the founder. So what? I'm going to let you know I don't come up with all the great ideas. That comes from my team. Which is so awesome. Yeah, it is so awesome. Lately I just feel like one of the luckiest people in the world. I really do. I feel that humble. I haven't felt that way. I don't know if ever. If the pursuit of wealth tramples upon people who happen to be in the way, then anger, jealousy, and revenge are likely to be aroused. Whew, money! Yay! Yay, the root of all evil. Woo! Right? When it comes to money, I'm probably more transparent on money than I am anything else because it causes more anger and heartache and bullshit than anything else I've ever seen in this world. If sex runs right, there's similar uproar. Need for attention, demands for sex. Demands made upon other people for too much attention, protection, and love can only invite domination. I think they're going for divin now, like being separated, right? Domination, or revulsion in the protectors themselves. Two emotions quite as unhealthy as the demands which evoke them. When an individual's desire for prestige becomes uncontrollable, whether it is the Zoe circle or the international conference table, other people will suffer and often revolt. This collision of instincts can produce anything from a cold snub to a blazing revolution. In these ways, we are set in conflict, not only with ourselves, but with other people who have instincts also. So you are going to collide with these people if this is how you decide to do things. Okay? Or let's say this is our old behavior. See, we're so odd because at one point we'll say things like, I don't need anybody else in this world. I just want blah, blah, blah. Right? But at the same time, we jump up and down in front of somebody, say, look at us, look, just look at me, look at what I'm doing. And we want everybody's attention. So can you see how people see us as Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, as split personalities? So do you see why it is very easy for the government to continue to lump addiction and mental health together? Because it looks almost exactly the same. In fact, our lovely president just gave us a bunch of money to put addicts and mental health together. Isn't going to work. It isn't working now. So, but that's a different topic. And that isn't anything against the president. I think that people are naive and they just don't understand. People are people. When I uncovered my need for approval in the 4th step, oh man, that one hurt. That one hurt, man. I didn't know that I was doing it, but yeah, my need for approval was sick. I find it sickening. Okay. But before, I was sick, man. I didn't know. I literally did not know any better. I wanted to think of it more as an asset, that is the desire to please people. Yeah. It was quickly pointed out to me that this need can be very crippling. Today, I still enjoy getting the approval of others. Okay. I get the approval of others. Okay. But it happens in their time, and it certainly is not expected. So when it does, if and when it does happen, because I'm changing, I'm around people that I help all the time, I'm going to hear gratitude. Okay. It's really hard to just sit there and go, you're welcome. But that is all you are to say. You are welcome. That's it. And it's really hard to say. It's really hard to say just, you are welcome. No but, no yet, no, nope. It's not very fair. Somebody's giving you a compliment. Accept it. If you bat it away, guess what you've done? You've made that person feel crappy. Don't do that. Today, I still enjoy getting the approval of others, but I'm not willing to pay the price I used to pay to get it. I will not bend myself into a pretzel to get others to like me, nor will I bend other people into situations to think that I am doing something good for them. Okay? Or gaslighting people. Yeah. We did that as alcoholics, man. You just don't know it. If I get your approval, that's fine. But if I don't, I will survive without it. I am responsible for speaking what I perceive to be the truth, not what I think others may want to hear. Right? You guys, it is okay to pat yourself on the back. Okay? Just don't break your arm doing it. 2 seconds is good enough. Good job, Dion. Now move on. Move on. Yeah. That's the thing. And we still get through it, don't we, Chris? We find out that our personalities, we find out rule 62, right, Chris? Not to take ourselves so seriously. Similarly, my false pride always kept me overly concerned about my reputation. Ooh, since being enlightened in the AA program, my aim is to improve my character. It's kind of read my mail here, because I'm getting ready to do something, and my concern, because I'm getting ready to go over to a public figure, my concern was my pride, my ego. So there again, I took it to a group of people and we made decisions. Okay, because it isn't about me. Okay. Yeah, my company's reputation is very important to me, but not at the expense of other people. Never. Never, never. Always at the building of other people, making things better, right? So, yeah. Thanks for being here, Chris. It was good to see you. And to let you know, dude, no, you're one of the people that'll still be on my personal one. So don't worry about it, dude. All right? All right, I love you guys. Peace out and have a day. I'm going to a meeting and I think I need it. Love you guys.